Good morning. I am up. I am dressed. Time to do some cleaning. It's about 7:40 in the morning. So it's not quite 8 o'clock. And we're not supposed to make noise till 8 o'clock, but I'll try and be quiet. I'm not a noisy person, so other than dropping stuff, I try not to be a noisy person. And now I'm wondering what is happening over here. Yesterday, with my new griddle, I don't know where it's coming from now because it's running down the front of my stove from the glass. Oh no. I don't know. How is that happening? How? From the glass. Oh, because it went down into the... Oh man. I've ruined my stove. Isn't that awesome? Okay, well, let's see what I got here to clean this up. So yesterday I grilled with my new griddle on my stove because it said to put it on a fire retardant. So let me just show you what's going on now. Oh, sorry. Crash, boom, bang. Do you see that? See those lines? They're not up here. They start at the top of the window and go down here. So they haven't drained more than this. However, I'm afraid this is going to be happening for a while. So I don't know what to do about it because I've gotten oil up underneath the grooves of the stove. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Because it's so awesome to be me. Yeah. So I'm going to probably have to do this every day for, I don't know, 6 months. I don't know how to get it out. And I don't know why it got in there, how it got in there. I don't know how it got in there. How am I supposed to get it out? Yeah, it's not good. Maybe do a clean on it, one of those auto cleans on it. Maybe that'll push it out. I don't know. A little bit right there that dripped down. I wouldn't even have noticed it had it not been for me putting my pans away to do more dishes. So here I am. Oh boy. Yeah. Get in there. Yeah. I feel like everywhere I touch is another spot that it's at. I need to get my chrome polish out and do that. But however, I would like to know where it's coming from. It's there's nothing on the inside of the oven here. Nothing. Other than some crumbs from the pizza last night. A little bit of, I'll wipe that out. Got some oven cleaner still back there. But there's nothing here. There's nothing here. And there's nothing up underneath here. So it came from the window, from the top of the window. So I'm not sure. I'll keep an eye on it, and hopefully it will not come back, but I don't know what to do if it does, like keep cleaning it until it stops coming back. I don't know. I just don't know. All right, so that looks good now. Almost like there's a little bit over here. What the hell? Well, I cleaned this when I moved in. I cleaned it 4 days later because I made a mess in it. Now I cleaned it again because I made a mess in it. And yeah, So I'm gonna have to get my chrome polish out for the rest of it because it's all dirty down at the bottom. And the window cleaner is not gonna cut it. I have these chrome polish wipes. And I mean, they're fine, you know, but they're not as wet as I would like them, that's for sure. But they clean the chrome really well. So it may look like it's smudgy, and that's because it's supposed to be that way, because it's chrome cleaner. I'm actually putting the cleaner on the stove right now, and then I don't know what that is. This doesn't want to come off though. It's making me mad because it wasn't there when I moved in. So I'm a little upset about that too. Alright. Can't get it off. I might be able to, I don't know, maybe. Alright, so now what you do after you've wiped all that onto your stove, did I not get over here? I don't know. I thought I did, but maybe not. Alright. So stop where you started. Start where you started with the wipey with a dry, clean paper towel. And then you're going to polish the chrome because that's what this stuff is. It's a polishing handle. Top right here. There we go. You want to give it a minute to dry. But once it does that, just wipe it off. Polish it up. Yeah, they're chrome polishing wipes, and I have no idea what this, it's got to be paint. It is, it's paint. It's white paint, and it's splattered all over the front of the stove at the bottom. So this was obviously out of the drawer when they were painting, because why would it be on the bottom of it, right? So now I gotta get all those little tiny specks of paint off. There we go. There it is, polished. There. Doesn't that look amazing now? Right? It is, got a couple of specks of paint on it, but other than that, it's looking good. And the top is not done. I have not cleaned the trays yet, so. Okay, so, hey, how about you do some dishes with me now that I'm standing upright? Oh boy, I got a little bit of a head thing going on right now. And, all right, well, I'm gonna have to wash my hands because it has the chrome polish on it. Oh, get some hot water going in. Let's get some hot water going. And I filled up the thing with water in all expectation of doing the dishes yesterday. Yeah, so here I am. Disappointing myself on a daily, I'm telling you. What can you do? All right, so I have one more day on this towel and this washcloth. And then when the day is done, these will go in the laundry. Yes, they will. Although I probably won't use this. So I want it to dry before I put it in the laundry. So I'll hang it up right there. Our snack board is empty, clean, and ready to be put away. And till the next time we have a batch of cookies or I promised cookies today. I'm gonna have to make cookies today. If I can find the energy, I will. All right, so we'll just set that aside for now. This instead of putting it away, so it will remind me. And I'll say, why is that not? Oh, right, because I gotta make cookies. I'm not dreading. I don't dread anything because I have nothing really. So if somebody needs me for something, boy, that makes me feel needed, right? Anybody needs a ride anywhere, I'm their man. Because I can drive. That's what I can still drive my car. I thought there was something on there, but there's not. There's not. They're clean. All right, get in there. I have a lot of my utensils that are dirty, so I get those clean again. Back up in the utensil bucket. All right, 2 more things to put away. This I'm going to put in here because it's not fitting much over there. And I also noticed something, a little bit of something right there. Sometimes I think my observant skills are a curse. So I'm going to go ahead and put it here. I don't normally put it here anymore, but I put it here if my new place is not ready for it. So there's that. Okay, so this is already needs to be scrubbed. And so things are starting to build up on me again. And so I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to hopefully stay in the now and do everything in my power to get stuff done before it backs up on me. So do the dishes with me this morning. For sure, I'm going to get all these dishes clean and in their proper place. And then I'm going to cook today. Oh, what am I going to cook today? Cookies. That's what I'm going to cook today. We still have taco leftovers. Chicken fajitas got eaten, which I'm very happy for that because I made a bunch of food in between. And the snack, the only thing left off the snack board is some peppers, which I will put in whatever the taco omelet I make for my husband tomorrow morning. So I'll put peppers in there. He loves those taco omelets. Oh yeah, that's good stuff there. That's good stuff right there. Oh man, you will have to forgive my nose. It is acting up again. And gosh darn, I don't know how to keep it from running. Other than sniffle, sniffle. All right, I gotta deal with my nose. Be right back. My nose is not gonna cooperate. So sometimes my allergies are so bad that nothing helps it. And this is an all day long faucet on high. Something going on out here. There's a truck going down the street suspiciously slow. Kind of makes you wonder, right? Okay, so I have my handy dandy tissue and hopefully I've gotten my nose under control. And to get to this point has taken me so long. It is now 8:10. Like, honestly, I started getting ready at 7:20. So 5 minutes to get dressed, a couple of minutes to put my hair up, redo my eyebrows, and then the nose, and then the this. And so here I am. All right, we are gonna get some dishes washed today. Okay. Not that it's really all that built up, but I mean. Hey, Skippy. Skippy. She's okay. Oh, there you are. What you do? Why are you on high alert, honey? What's wrong, sweetie? I'm gonna turn you. I don't want him to see I'm turning you. Oh boy, okay, we have to put you back a little bit too. You see him there? Hey, sweetie, what you doing? You had your leg up. Why are you on high alert, sweetie? Are you hungry this morning? You need permission, honey. I love you so much. I know. Okay, you go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead. I feel so bad for him. He's got a pretty serious food aggression. But I'm not talking about it. Nope. That's why I'm not saying his name, and that's not why I'm not saying it. And even if I spell it. Don't quote me, I'm not sure. I took that in college and I don't remember hardly any. And it's because I never use it, you know. It's not like riding a bike. If you sign for a living, then of course you're going to remember it. If you took it in college for a credit and barely use it and never use it, I mean, I never use it. I had a deaf friend in college. I used it all the time, and she helped me learn, and she did this. We lost contact. I don't know where she is, and I'm sure she misses me as much as I miss her. However, we did lose contact, so unfortunately. And we were best friends like for 3 years going through the college. She taught me everything there was to know about sign language. So I did take it as a secondary class because I wanted to be able to communicate with my friend. And she did good. And all of a sudden she was gone. I don't know what happened. Called her and went by her apartment and looked for her at school. I have no idea what happened. I never saw her again after that. And I don't know why she disappeared. I don't think it was anything foul play. I think it probably had something to do with her parents. She was telling me that her parents wanted her to move back home and they were worried about her and blah, blah, blah. And so that could have been what happened. Her parents came and got her, worked her out at school. But we were both very young still. We had a great time. I mean, I didn't get her in any trouble like her other friends did. Maybe her other friends got her in trouble. Maybe she should have stuck with me, being, you know, on the up and up, and not on the not sure what you're doing at night, but I won't be picking you up from that place again. Friend or not, don't call me if you're here. Because yeah, you're calling me for a ride, which I have no problem giving you a ride. And you know, she can call me through the TTY service. There's a TTY hearing for the deaf. It's a relay service. That's what I was thinking. My daughter, when she was my daughter, she was working for the relay service, and her wife works for the relay service still today. And then something happened, and she had quit or something. I'm not sure. It really wasn't for her like it was for her life. And now she's transitioning to a guy. So my daughter, my oldest daughter, is now my oldest son, and my youngest daughter is still my daughter. So that's where that is. And I'm proud of both my children. I am so proud of them. And my daughter and my son both deserve. All right, nose break, because there we go. I'll try and remember what I'm talking about when I get back. Okay, took care of my nose. So, yeah, so she is transitioning to a he. And I couldn't be more proud of her. I mean, he is a wonderful person. Doesn't have a mean bone in his body. He's not even capable of being mean. So, I don't know if I've washed these or not yet because they're sitting in the sink right here, so I have no idea. So I'm going to wash them. I thought if I would wash them, I would have rinsed them. But... So I may be washing these twice. I don't know. Up here, it's whatever I'm comfortable with in my home. Right? So, I don't know. I'll watch this back and see if I've cleaned a bowl like this, because this is the only bowl like this that's dirty. So I don't think I've done it. I don't remember doing it, so I'm going to do it again. And I have all these other dishes in here, so why would I, right? I think they were just in there soaking. I think that's what's happening, yeah. But now they're clean, so there we go. And I just cleaned my stove drip trays, like a day or so before this happened. So yeah, I put my brand new griddle on the stove because it said don't put on a surface that is not heat resistant. And in my opinion, these countertops that are here were built in the like the 50s or some shit like that. Now, these are not, I don't believe that they are heat resistant countertops. I just don't. So my friend's like, well, what'd you do that for? You could have left it on the counter. That's what it's made for. I said, well, that's what I thought. And I started reading the instructions, rebelliously started reading those instructions. Reluctantly. And read that. Otherwise, I would have had it on the damn counter. I said, and the drip tray is way too small, overflowed all over the damn stove. I showed her what mess I had, because she called me while I was cleaning up. And she said, oh my God, poor, right? Yeah. So, and that's, shoot, orange seed just went down. I have it, was on the plate. Dang it. That was me. It went down that garbage disposal. Hopefully I can dig it out before I turn on the garbage disposal. But this garbage disposal is just like the one in our apartment. It's to drain the sink, not to actually. Yeah. So this drain in this sink is just as bad as worse than the one in the other apartment. The shower, I mean, it's way worse than it was in that apartment. I can't even use my washing machine in this apartment because the water pressure is so bad in the shower. Well, because it's all going down the drain. So then the maintenance guy comes back over, and I show him, and I said, how soon can we get this fixed? And he goes, there's nothing I can do about that. I said, what do you mean nothing you can do? They won't let the management company that wants to collect $1,295 for an apartment that has no covered parking, no washer and dryer, and no dishwasher. Well, the dishwasher comes with the rental. $1,295 for this piece of crap? Are you kidding me? No, So my manager put us into this place for $1,200, and I thought, wow, what a deal. We signed the lease, so we're here for a year minimum, and my husband never wants to move again. So I'm going to be saving up money to hire movers the next time we move. So when he says, I want to move, I'm going to say, that's okay, you don't have to. You just meet me at the new place. Go work, go do your job, and I'm okay with you not helping me. And then I'm going to have brawny guys coming in and helping me. Yeah, like 3 or 4 of them. So I get all moved in one day. My husband, how did you do that? When I text him and say, yeah, you can meet me at the new place. I'm going to say I hired people because you wouldn't help me. Oh, but that's okay. Your money paid for it. Right? So we can either move and not get behind on our bills, or I can hire movers and we can move and be behind on our bills. because that's what's going to happen. And I mean, I'm not going to try and let it happen that way. Obviously, I'm not a mean person, and I love my husband dearly, and I don't think he should have to help me pack and unpack and do this and do that. He's working 60 hours a week. Are you kidding me? He has not had one day off for COVID, not one. So he's just like a nurse or a doctor in high demand because, you know, God forbid you guys shut down the convenience stores. She's like, I don't know, I don't get it. Why is it not shutting down? I said, babe, they're shut down as much as they don't get shut down. And you ain't going to get no days off because you are essential for gas and coffee and whatever else they want. Well, as long as you put a mask on, you were able to go in the store. Not for a long time, though, I don't think. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But I'm pretty sure they were open because of gas. Considered essential because of gas. So, you know, when other people aren't making any money, like, you know, Walmart, well, not Walmart. Unbelievable if this hasn't gotten my shirt all wet again. I had that washcloth up here because I didn't want to get my shirt wet. But yeah, and it's wet through and through. See? Awesome. Can't see it with the black, but you sure can see it with the white tank underneath. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong for this. The sink is just sitting. I don't know what's wrong with this damn sink. I don't like it though. I probably would have rather have stayed in the other apartment for a few more months and found a better place to live. I probably would have done that. But because they gave us the option of getting out from underneath all the old stuff, and not charging us for any of that, I thought, well, we could keep this place nice. It wasn't that I wasn't keeping it nice. It was just that the dog and everything, you know. And it was an old carpet that had pets on it prior to me. And so my dog was like, yeah, oh no, I ain't having any of this. I'm marking all of this. So yeah, and over and over and over again. So, and I love my dog. And am I willing to pay for his downfalls? Probably. However, when I moved in here, I thought, come on, Skippy, you can do it. And so far, I gotta say, that dog has really stepped up to the plate. We've been here 2-3 weeks, and he has not had one mishap. Not a one. So, he knows. He knows what he was doing down there was wrong, but he couldn't help it. And he has smelled in all the same places.